Yo, what is good, everybody? It's your boy Tej, aka the king of grayscale t-shirts, and today I'm gonna be showing y'all how to make a beat for Rylo Rodriguez. It's gonna be kind of that more emotional guitar type of feel, but it's still gonna have those hard-hitting drums. So it's gonna be similar in production style to Chi and a lot of what Rylo Rodriguez has on Goat and Human Form and some of his recent singles. And I'm gonna be breaking down how to make the melodies from scratch. The guitar sound I use is from Flex, which is a stock FL Studio plugin in FL Studio 20. And yeah, with that out of the way, let's just hop right into it. All right, so start off with my melody sounds. First thing I did is I opened up my first Flex in the channel rack and I opened up this finger neck humbucker preset. I think I pretty much left everything the same. I went ahead and put in some chords in F minor and this is what they sound like. And so notice how these chords are kind of off grid a little bit. They're not perfectly onto the grid. And so what I did there is I just highlighted them and hit Alt S, which is the strum tool. And then you can use the time, the velocity, etc. to shift around where the notes start so it sounds like an actual guitar strumming. And that also shifted the velocities a little bit. And the bass notes, I pretty much just copied the bass notes up here and then just added like a little accent to the end of it. Then I opened up another Flex and I put in this chill guitar preset. And then I put in a couple guitar licks to kind of fill in that empty gap when the third chord is strummed. For that, I put a convolver on it to add some reverb and delay, and then a sound goodizer to add a little bit of gain to it. Then I opened up one more Flex preset, which was this Talkbox Wah preset. And for this, I just copied the first chord in my pattern, and then for the second half, I just inverted it, so I put the first up an octave. And so with the others, it sounds like this. I put some reverb on it just to add a little bit more space, and then I mixed them and exported them. So when I exported the clips, I didn't really like how the wah sustained for so long, so I went and I clicked this right here and selected automate volume, and I just made some volume automation clips so that the guitar doesn't sustain for the full 4 measures. I faded it out at about 2. I compiled them all and pitched it down to E minor, and this is what we have so far. I then opened up a new arrangement and I opened up Arcade and got this Purity preset and set it to E minor. And then I put in a couple vocal chops. And so the rest of the melodies, this is what it sounds like. And I also added another volume automation clip for the second guitar lick because it kind of sustained and it felt a little unnatural where it cut off. So I just kind of rolled the volume off and made it a little less harsh. After that, I just stemmed those out and I opened up a new FLP, and that's where I put in the drums. All right, so we got our new FLP, and the first thing I did is I opened up that melody and I routed it into a mixer. And I added an EQ to cut out some of the lows so that when it's playing with the 808, the bass notes don't conflict with each other. I opened up a sound goodizer just to add a little bit of saturation to it. And then I opened up another EQ to cut out some of the harshness. And I ended up pitching it back up to F minor. All right, so now that we got our melodies down, I'm gonna start showing y'all what I did for the drums. So first thing I did is I opened up this clap, and I just put a real basic clap pattern, 3rd beat of every measure. And then next I added an open app pattern. It's just a 2-step and I just added a bunch of rolls to it. I'm not going to really go through and explain a whole bunch of them. Just know I use my typical 1/3 step rolls for a lot of the finer ones, and I think this one right here is a 1/6 step, so I'm going to just show y'all what that pattern sounds like. And then I added an open hat sound, and this ends up just layering with the 808, but without it, it sounds like this. And then I added my 808. So what I did is I got this 808 originally, and it was kind of long, so I had it about right here, and I turned the out knob to about 50%, and I gain staged a little bit so it didn't clip too much when I was mixing it, and I laid out this 808 pattern. And then after that, I added a perk pattern. Then I added a snare pattern. And then the last thing I did is I added a kick to add some more punch to that 808. So as always, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you want to see more content like this, hit the subscribe button. Let me know what you'd like to see me do next. Put that in the comments below. Go follow my Instagram, link will be in the description, or at beatsbytej. And that's all I got. I'll see y'all later.
Yo, Tej, what's up?